Well, hey boys, we're back with another video. Just wanted to let you guys know it is the day after Christmas, 26th, and I had a few days out of town. Went and saw the family. Took my laptop, and when I had a minute, I would grind a little bit of stuff. Currently, we're in Thal 2.0, and this is probably the easiest camp in all of EverQuest, in all of Terror of Luclin, as far as I know. I just call it the slime because these names they're past absurd. I've actually already dropped this guy, but like I said, was on my laptop, didn't have my mic. Just wasn't really at a spot to make a video, and he drops a really nice tier 2 melee weapon. I think it's a slasher, and honestly, I'm gonna run you through some stuff, boys, but this expansion it's weak, or we're overpowered. I don't know. So since the last video, I have made a lot of trade skill items. We've got robes, arms, one bracer, pants, a ring, dagger, shield, range, shoulders, cloak. I was gifted the chase loot, as I told you about in the last video. I took a necklace, a tier 2 necklace, and I made tier 2 boots while I'm waiting for more ore to drop. I've made the majority of everything. I've got the bracer, gloves. I need a couple more silks before I can attempt to make the boots. Charm, mask. This I did not make. This, there is let's just say a gentleman on our server. I won't name him because I don't want him to get flooded. He and I were talking. I sent him a bunch of bloodied hides and timber because I had way too many of them. And he had some garnets, which I was in short supply of. And I mentioned to him, he asked what I was making, and I said, well, I'm pretty much done with everything. I've got to make all the augs. And I said, I can make, I've made everything except for the belt, and I'll probably end up buying it off of Live and copying it, in 6 or 10 months, whatever, when the price comes down. And turns out he has like a 120 gnome tinker, and he threw that together and parceled it to me unasked just because he's a good dude. So I got real lucky on that, because this is the one. It really frustrates me that they tie a trade skill item to a race. That's frustrating. That's the rundown, boys. Yeah, sorry, I've got my jewelry. I've just got to farm the ore. I have managed to pick up my spells. And honestly, without the type 3 augs for TOL spells, I think I was doing around the same damage when I was utilizing a mix of my Cov with the type 3 and a handful of TOLs to rank 2. I've replaced everything now. I've also managed to get quite a few focuses done, or well, at least activated, I guess you'd say. I think actually I've activated everything that I utilize. I've finished out Big Pyre. I'm going to save up to 240 and knock a whole bunch out. I got done with all of our critical increase AAs, which I believe is, I think it's in class, yeah, Enhanced Decay. There's 2 of them. I think they're, let's just say they're 210 each. So I knocked those out. I also knocked out, very important, Filer Synergy. 40%. That's an increase from 30. So a 10% increase for 200 AA. It's insane. I mean, yes, you've got to continually cast Assert for blood, whichever spell you have. But it's well worth it. Well worth it. So with all of that, I'm averaging 450 to 500. Let's just say 450 DPS. I think I was doing basically the same with a mix of COV and TOL. So I know once they drop in the TOL type 3s, we're going to probably easily do 500,000. Anyway, enough of that, guys. I'm going to take on this named. Hope for some more ore. Just wanted to show you TOL tier 2, and we're going to tank it with a jobber because I'm lucky enough to have the EM with a high enough ranking that my jobber cons 119. So I will bring him out. There you go, 119. And we'll get this thing started. We'll make sure he's got the runes. This is not a charm pet. This is our jobber with a big EM. I'm not saying everyone can do this. But anyway, boys, let's get this fight started. We'll go silent. We'll go prep. We'll go burn. And we will get this thing going. Oh no, guys, I just jinxed myself huge. I recreated all my spells on my laptop and for my TOL type 2. This is my first fight on my desktop. And I forgot to change my spell. So it's very interesting, boys. We're going to see how this works out. This is not what I expected to happen. But as you can see, as I said, the absolute easiest named in the game. I'm going to run back to this corner because the respawn is 6 minutes. And I will hide, excuse me, let's put up the buff jobber. I'm going to hit cloak. I'm going to sit down. Before I touch this loot, I'm going to pull up Gamparst just to give you that. That's with a messed up spell set. That's not TOL. That was a mix of COV and TOL. So I'm just going to read it off to you. Here we go. The slime. I mean, I don't know what to say. There's just something wrong. So, DPS 1.2 times 71 seconds. And boys, this is what's wrong. Hit points. 90 million. 90 million for a tier 2 named. The trash that I clear out, what I used to wake the dead, the placeholder, 75, 76, 76, 76, 75 million. So boys, this is going to have to change. They can't leave this in like this. I mean, I think a ranger could take that and do enough damage. Alright, so tier 2 arms, don't need them. Alright, collectible. Love seeing those. Miner, which is 116. I will offer it out to someone in chat. What is this? Oh, wow. Look at this, boys. 98 agility. Wow. Wow, that I didn't know that was going to drop here. I just started looking at EQ resources for Type 7, 8 AUGs. I have not looked at Type 5s. Wow, that is huge. That's awesome. Yes, I'm taking that. And some ore. I love it. I love it. All right, boys. That's the fight. Easy as can be. Like I said, it is the 26th of December. If you're if you have a level 117 pet, I would consider maybe not doing this. If you have a 118, which I think is EM 26, 27, get in this room. You zone in. You know, you got the little corner, there's a little quest bowl. You just run straight. There's nothing to, just invis and just run all the way to the end. When you're at the end, this is the room. You want to be on this back wall when you're done, because if you're like right here and the name spawns, the range is so big it'll tag you. But if you're back here, you sit here, and you just clear it out every 6.25 minutes. And there's ore, there's spell gems, and there's just a beef. You saw that thing. Just a beefy AUG. I mean, agility, whatever, but still, boys, that means the rest of the expansion we're going to see these, you know, maybe 98, maybe there's 100, maybe there's plus 100, and I would love to see that on stamina. Boys, I'm going to wrap this up. I think I hit what I wanted to hit. If I were you guys and I had a solid jobber, and you don't have to worry about spells, because I just did this with basically cough spells, get in this room and camp this. Because if you get one ore every hour, and you can camp this for an hour or two, and you can do it 2 or 3 nights, you're going to get yourself some trade skill items real fast. So, boys, I'm certain this video helps somebody. If you guys have any questions, you just want to talk about how unbalanced this expansion is, I'm on test. You can send me a tell in game. Always leave a comment below. One thing I wanted to add before I get out of here, somebody made a comment like, hey, one of your videos, is this old or what? It just came out. I have still probably 3 or 4 Sky Shrine videos left as of 12/26 that are going to go out. They've been scheduled forever. There was just so many kills between the different zones in Cov that I got condensed. Really, I got it done really quickly, and I couldn't put a video out every single day, even though it feels like I have lately. So I recorded them, and they were queued up, and they're finally about to be done. But that's why you're seeing some 115 videos. I hope they still help people. I hope that they show you camps, how to find pets, how to take on the name. I hope they're still informative, even if it's last expansion. I really liked Sky Shrine. It was a great zone, and it really made me a better Necro as far as working with how to get charmable pets. And I will use that now in TOL. So anyway, boys, that's it. We're getting way too long here, 14 minutes. Hope this video helps somebody. Get yourself in this room and get to camping, boys. And I'll see you in the next video.